2 weeks, 1 week, I don't know. Lately, pissing me off. I didn't lose internet or anything, but it was like, I'll show you. If you can even fucking hear me. Turning LEDs on. Glad you're here, Major. Oh, it's quiet? Music loud or mic quiet? I turned mic up. Is that better? I guess there was a blip at 2 a.m. Didn't see it. Yeah, it was this week. So, since last week, Thursday, it got really bad. And every day at like 5, 6 p.m., latency would hit my... I'm pausing the music because I can't think straight. I don't know how well you can see my graph here. There's a little baby red line here that blips every day. And the peak of the packet loss says 15%, 9%, 13%, 10%. It's different now than when you're actually like live. Shit, I was seeing like 20%. But even the latency goes up, packet loss. I mean, it was just diabolically terrible. And it got really bad. I forget what day. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. And I called and was like, what the fuck? And they're like, no, 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 sir. It's your whole street. And I went, ah. You know, because it's usually me. It's usually me that gets, I gotta watch my words here. It's usually me getting bent. I can turn it up more. Negative 2 dB. No, just a lot of latency and shit, so it's pissing me off. Dude, I couldn't even get on Facebook. You couldn't get on Facebook. You couldn't go on your email. I mean, nothing was working, which is really frustrating. Servers would, they were fine-ish. Like, you can still connect with packet loss and latency. Some people left, some people didn't. A lot of it's mining, so no one really gave a shit. One guy mining did leave, and I'm like, what, is your miner not working? Jesus. Hold on, 2 seconds. I'm not going anywhere, I'm just turning the camera off. It got really weird, though. Oh yeah, limiters. Because I'm dropping frames right now. I'm thinking. So what was really weird was you got different VMs. I never get VMs, dude. I see like Ubuntu 22 and 24 sometimes, but I never see VMs because I don't know how you got VMs to work, but I remember the last machine we were poking at doesn't do IOMMU groups like that, so it doesn't like me. What am I saying? What am I saying about the network? Shitty network. I guess it's better now. It hasn't been spiking as bad lately. Says yesterday and today. It does like 0.2 something, 0.6, 0.1. Like it's not terrible, but better than it was. So I guess something was wrong with the street. The whole street went down while I'm calling, and they're like, "Yeah, 5 of your other neighbors are calling right now too." I was like, "Wow, okay, we're gonna send that guy out." All right. Um, but here's what's weird. So I'm getting to the point why I'm telling the story. Uh, Shit was getting really weird, right? The UDM. So I have a P. Dude, I'm saying so many things. I have pfSense running my main network, which is a router, and then it goes two different LAN ports. Everything's 10 gig. One to the servers, one to me. The one to me connects to my UDM Pro, which is a Ubiquiti equipment. Technically, a second router. So it's a double DHCP situation, double NAT, whatever you want to say. Not the best solution, but it's what I just did. And it was runs right now. The servers, when all this packet loss was going on, the servers would see 2000 megabit, no problem. On the UDM side, I'd get like 50 megabit, maybe 100, sometimes 300, just depends how much packet loss there was. Makes no fucking sense. I would test them both at the same time just to see who would do what, and it didn't matter. It only gave the servers 2000. So after, stressing about it, Claude is like, just remove all your limiters. Maybe that's the issue. That shit's been set up for months. That's not the issue. But I said, fine, fuck it. Deleted all that. My perfect queues. Nothing was the matter. Still did it. So then I called the ISP. But it was so fucking strange. I still don't know why. If I run a speed test right now, we could do it on the UDM. The dashboard here. Yeah, I'm dropping frames. I know. 2 gigabit. On my PC. Two gigabit. But when there's packet loss, I get the short end of the stick, 20 megabit, and the servers get 2000. I'm like, what the fuck? I've asked, because Taylor has a UDM too, so I asked him. He don't know shit. He's like, that's fucking weird. I'm like, yeah, thanks for confirming. It wasn't DNS, it wasn't anything. It was just weird shit. But like on this graph here, max latency, 67 milliseconds. It's a lot. That's a lot for those who don't know what latency means. Meaning that fucking sucks. One day today, had a couple spikes here and there, 4% packet loss. 0.2, like little blips and stuff. Normal stuff. This is on my personal network. It's going all of it's going through pfSense, sure, but pfSense would say different. It's like a lot of latency and shit. But like on both lands, it wasn't a specific LAN issue because it was the ISP. Like it didn't. It just didn't make sense, man. Now I'm setting up the queues so I can stabilize the stream. I'm doing it a different way, but similar. This says that by the WAN interface, create the parent. Oh, it's funny. I can't set up. I don't like the way this is telling me how to do it. God damn it! Why did I delete it? It is just saying do it a dumb way. So you can prioritize specific ports. No, that's what I said not to do. I told it 3 times now what my internet speed is. How does it fucking know? What does it mean, Q-land too? Getting annoying. Here's a screenshot, you fucking asshole. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Okay. It's gotten a little better since I last did this. Before it couldn't understand what the buttons were on the screen. The green button you see at the bottom. It didn't used to do that. Before it was like, do you see an ad button anywhere? I'm like showing it a screenshot and it's like, have you seen a button? It's on the page. And I'm like, there's like 4. It's like one of them. It doesn't say priority, you fuck. See, is confused again. If something's hard and I'm making it hard. M1 100. The absence is being picky. No, you're just being retarded. 1,000. What drop down, dude? Service curve. Do you see a service curve? Because I don't. Oh, the main title service curve. Oh, oh, see, I'm making it hard. I got it. 20%. Upper limit ML 100. D 1. M2 100. Where did it go? Where did it go, Major? It didn't save. Oh, that's right. 20. Nah, it's just being picky and Claw's being retarded. I remember having this problem last time. It just auto wipes it. Yep. If it detects an error, it just wipes it. It doesn't save. Which there's an error again, so. There should be a small drop down. There's not. Does the screenshot not mean there's no drop down? You should click on the drop down. There's no drop down. M1, MB, D1, MB. WAN. Didn't fucking save. It's back. And it's saved. So you have to do it right the first time and it saves. QLand 1. There's no priority. I've shown it the screenshot 4 times. There's no priority. You should see the QLand on the left. It does. You can see that in the screenshot. Advanced. Ask Q and Q. QLand 2. QLand 2. I had this problem last time. Why? Why? Ah, try not to swallow my Zen. Direction out. Any. Put down here. Q is land 1. Ask Q is 2. Save. Apply. No, not leases. The other thing. So I have to go back now. $29. Save. And then this one, I think it is 24. Yeah, fine. This isn't the right way to do it. Diagnostics, system activity. This doesn't show Q stats, but there is a way to show Q stats, just not like that. God damn it, Claude. Let the screenshot of your Qs. It thinks that's the problem. fucking MAC addresses out there, huh? Stupid asshole. It's not how you do it. By interface. Yep. Firewalls. This said go to floating. Rules. Floating. Yep. I hate Claude so fucking much. See, he doesn't know what's good and bad. This approach is better. That's why it's not. Limiters. Dog, I've done this better before. I don't want to look. I don't know why it doesn't have history. Knows what it did before that worked. This sucks. Next, please. Fucking asshole. Rules. Land 2. There's already a rule. In and out pipe. On the out pipe. Land 2. Priority. Save. Nope, can't do that. I'm being Snapchatted 4 times in a row. Thank you. Traffic shaping. It said click this to edit it. You should see your 2 children right here. Edit it, and then it goes, you should now see, use these rules. It did, it's saying to edit it. Doesn't tell me what. Create a matching structure. Go back to firewall, traffic shaper, limiters. You need to add cues to the parent limiter and the indirection tube. And why can't it just do what it's supposed to do, man? Do what you did last time. Like it already knows they can't be the same, but let's tell it again. They can't be the same. Yep. In, land to priority down. Out, land to priority. Save. Save. Land 1. I don't think there was a... Add to the top, I guess. Any... In pipe would be land 1 normal down. Land 1 normal. Traffic shaping. Any pass save. Now, am I still dropping frames? Yes. Huh? Is it better? Can't tell. Downloads at 100 megabit now. God damn it. Dog, just fucking do it like you did before. I hate you, Claude. You're the worst. Ah. Need to reset up. Great, I can help you with that. I hate this fucking thing. What happened? Yeah. What do you think, Claude? What do you think? Fucking Claude. This is stressing me out. I'm getting stressed out. It's not as hard. It's just making it hard. I'm gonna puff this joint before I break my screen. Before I put a foot in Claude's asshole. I need to roll a new one. I did go back in the. I know you can hear me now. I did go back through the chats and I'm like, here's the one I used. I'm gonna do it exactly like I did it before. Fucking asshole. Wow, the CPUs have used 23 terabytes. Ooh. I have a I have a rule here that blocks uh servers and bullshit, CPU specifically, really, from seeing or touching anything else on the network, and specifically not. It's sort of like a VLAN, but more restrictive. It's a firewall rule, but instead of like uh they can access each other essentially. So like my 8 GPU server can technically access the 4 GPU, 2 GPU, 4090s, everything that's in a certain group. They're all grouped together. The server, CPUs, everything. They could all access each other. That's it. They can access the router, of course, but nothing to do with anything on any other IP address. I had to do it that way because I have my own personal equipment on the same switch, which would be the same IP subnet. That's just the way that my switch is set up because I can't get into the management for it and enable VLANs specifically for different ports. Otherwise, I'd have everything separated from each other. Isolated would be the correct word. But since I can't do it that way, I had to create a firewall rule that restricts them at the router level from touching anything. And right here, it says 75 kilobytes. That means one of the servers, CPUs or not, tried to access another machine. An IP not in its subnet. That's not good. If it was more, there'd be an issue, but there's not. It's blocked traffic. 75 kilobytes of blocked traffic. That could be an SSH. Anything. It could be anything. Port scan could use that much. I mean, kind of. Everything uses data. Ugh. Super annoying. That's just the way it had to be done. I had a rate limit on the router too in the firewall rules because port. I didn't want to breathe on my joint. Port 53 is DNS for anything, so you could just tell it rate limit port 53. To a certain kilobit per second. And then that correlates to how many a second. Oh, God. Oh, I'm burning from the inside out, Major. Here, let me roll a new one. Oh, God. Ah. Firewall. Traffic shaping. WAN. By interface. Enable HFC bandwidth. 99 megabit. Save. On WAN, create more. Queue real time, bandwidth 30. Gaming traffic. Bandwidth was 30%. Queue limit, queue limit, queue limit. There it is. 100. Save. Add new one. Queue streaming. Description. Twitch streaming. I know I had to do it this way because that's how I set it up, but there is a different way. Like what actually gets applied, because I couldn't differentiate between Twitch streaming and gaming, so I just was like, fuck it. 45%. One of these is gonna fuck my day up. It didn't save. Queue streaming. Bandwidth 45% again. Description. Paste 45,100. Save. And back to WAN. New Q. Q bulk. See, I remember that. Q limit 50. But it's not having me do any of these, which is strange. Man. Q limit 50, 25%, save, apply. LAN 1 servers and LAN 2 See, this already knows I'm using UDM. Why couldn't it just remember that? Oh, you're using a new chat. Fuck you. Q priority and Q bulk, see. Q bulk. So get rid of this one in real time. Son of a bitch. Q priority. Save that motherfucker. Oh, God. See, it's not hard. It's just, I don't know, however, whatever I've told it before, it just knew. I've already argued with it enough. Codel active queue. Bandwidth 60%. Save. Then you go to queue bulk and set that to 40% bandwidth and default queue. Save. Apply. What? Fuck off, Shaber. WAN download. Delete. Bro. What just fucking happened? I just took down my own network, didn't I? Magically.